Angelo, don't know where to start really. Obviously disappointing going out on penalties, sudden death. Sum up how your emotions are, how you're feeling right now.
I want to give big credit to Brackley and say a massive well done to them. I think that's really important. I don't think any team deserved to lose today. Both teams put everything into it. Fans were outstanding for both sets. Obviously really hurting, disappointed, for our football club. More than anything, it's the financial side of it would have been crucial for us today, but it just weren't to be, and Lucas pulled off some massive saves for us. No one to blame, to take their penalties and it happens. The best players in the world miss a penalty, so just disappointed for our fans and our football club.
Yeah, like you say, it was such a close game throughout, both sets of players. It was like a real chess match today.
Yeah.
A good advert. I know someone that was here was a neutral and said what a great game of football it was.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And it's probably fitting that it's come down to a small margin of hitting the post, just catching the outside of the post at the end there.
I guess as you go up the levels, everything becomes fine margins, and today is the story of our season so far. Every single game we are fully involved in it. Really close games, we're just not getting over the line. Our fans today, that is probably, obviously our playoffs, but as good as I've seen our fans. I totally respect that from them. At the end of the game, we're absolutely devastated. Obviously see Kyril's tears, but the fans were just fully behind us today, and that was fantastic. Not that they haven't been in the past, but really loud today, and they gave me that little lift as well. And I know they'll be hurting, but big thank you to them from myself.
And a word for Kyril there. Last year was an FA Cup hero, wasn't he?
Yep.
A lot of plaudits for him for what he'd done, and he's a great lad. He's had some great moments for us this season as well, and obviously he's devastated and probably feels like he's shouldering the blame, but it's a team effort, and we have to all move on together.
He's a young lad. I've got a few young lads in there, and they're going to learn a lot from this. But you know what? Fair play to him. He stepped up, and we signed him off the back of fantastic performances in the FA Cup, and sometimes you do well, and sometimes you miss an opportunity or a penalty. It happens. I've had some fantastic moments in the FA Cup, and today just on the wrong side of it. But we have to go again. We have to keep fighting, and that's everyone in there. I see a lot of passion after the game, and I said, especially going back to the league, we need to see that. We need to be a whole dressing room of fighters. That's what the league's about. The National League is about that. So we've got to use that passion after the game, and we've got to make sure that we make it right in the league now.
And it's a quick turnaround for us as well, because we've actually got our first National League Cup game Tuesday. Yeah. So how do you go about trying to pick the boys up after that? You got to pick yourself up first, recover
100%.
Tomorrow, and then obviously pick the boys up and we go again.
I live and breathe this job. I think you know that, James, as well. And obviously for me now it's about just letting them breathe a little bit, let them recover tonight. I always say sleep on it and you feel a bit better the next day. So we go again. For me, I'll probably go again tomorrow morning. For them boys, they need to have the weekend to relax now, and then we go again next week.
Well, look, Ange, I'm gutted that we're having this interview on the back of
100%.
defeat, but we'll go again, and we'll go again next week, and we'll see you then. Safe journey.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.